Oh, update. I got to download on the Libby app today the sequel in my smut series.
Ooh.
I mean, romance novel.
That's smut. That audio porn is coming back in a big way, I feel.
It's so good. But it's very exciting because they kept characters from the original book, but they're focusing, not on the protagonist, but like secondary characters that I was shipping a lot of the time. And it's gonna be spicy. I feel like I relate to this character's personality more than I did the original protagonist from the first book.
I see. Well, that's fun.
I'm very excited. Also, it's funny listening to it in audiobook form because so far this book is just in text messages. So the person reading the audiobook has to like read the timestamps and say the emojis out loud.
So, slanty face cringe. With the tongue sticking out.
No, it's like unamused emoji.
Eggplant, water drop, hand in a fist.
Peach. Big peach. No, just
I want you in my big peach tonight.
Big peach emoji.
7:41 p.m. Eggplant ? 7:42 p.m. I hate you.
Oh no.
7:45 p.m. Please text me back. The next day, 7 a.m. My brother took my phone.
A likely story.
Yeah. Oh, I must have got hacked.
I love how everybody uses that if things don't go well. Like you put out feels, and if they're not immediately reciprocated, you're just like, oh, it's a joke.
My friend took my phone, and then he said all that stuff. I don't really feel that way. And then she still doesn't reply. And then he just says the same thing again. Calls her fat or something. And you're always ugly. Actually, I was just kidding. I would never want to smash you.
And that right there is why we hate men.
It's a fun time. That's why you like fictional men in books.
Yes. So that way when they make mistakes, they know they're not real.
Someone made that up.
That was a silly little author little trick right there.
Oh, my Lord.
Silly little girls.
Reading porn. It's for women.
Apparently.
Seems to be a big thing.
That's something you seem to like not fully grasp. I mean, you get it, but like you don't seem to get a lot out of it. Or supposed to don't seem? Well, I don't know. It's like when we were talking about it last time, you're like, it's meh.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can see the appeal of it for sure. Whatever, like I don't know. Obviously, it's just fantasizing. It's not as if I don't fantasize in my head, but it's also like at the same time, it's like I'd like to see a visual.
Yikes!
Yeah,
that was a gross voice you put on there.
Intentionally.
Yeah, it was successful. I am. Bleh.
Okay.
Gave the heebie-jeebies.
Welcome to Sho-Dependent podcast. My name is Eddie. What would you like to order?
Hi. Could I please get a podcast that exposes our codependent tendencies with the things that we love?
You want the codependent tendencies?
Yeah, and then could I also get how
would
they
you like
shaped
cheese with that?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, on the cheese. All right, what size is this?
A large, please.
Okay, all right. Okay, you were saying something else. What was that?
Yeah, could I also get how they shaped us into who we are today?
Oh, okay. Oh, so you want the special?
Yeah.
All right, you could have just said that the first time. All right, yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, one last thing, and whether or not that relationship has changed. And that'll be it.
All right. That'll be it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why don't you pull up to the first window, and I won't be there because I quit.
Perfect.
What's up, everyone? This is Sho-Dependent podcast. We've got everything you just ordered. HBO hot bag out, ready for you. When you open it, you better check it because we're gonna miss something. We're gonna get something wrong.
It's usually the fries.
It never fails. Today was the straws. There were no straws. But before we get on into that, for all our illiterate listeners or listeners who just don't check the titles and just go in blindly, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the download and the follow. Well, once again, my name is Eddie. And as always, working with me in this beautiful establishment that we call the Sho-Dependent Podcast is my partner. Her name is
Kayla. Kayla. Hi. Yeah. Hello.
And together, yes, we've got just an absolutely scrumptious, delicious, delectable episode for you today because, hey, bit of a weird one. You know, we did say originally on here, Sho-Dependent, we always say sort of it's that anything and everything that has impacted our lives. We've done a lot of movies, I'll be honest. It's kind of, I know
it's a lot of movies.
It's kind of graining on me a little bit. I don't even know if I use the correct turn of phrase there, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna push by it because that's just my style. But not just movies, but not just entertainment per se. Really, it could be anything singular or plural that we love that has influenced our life, and we could get very niche with it. Now, when we say we thought about doing this episode, we wanted to just focus ultimately on one food item.
Yeah.
But, you know, kind of realized that there's so much more here to talk about. So without further ado, because I'm giving this probably the weirdest episode we've done, way much more of a setup than it deserves.
Yeah,
and making this much more grandiose than it needs to be. We're going to be talking about Jack in the Box. Yes, that's right. You heard me correctly. Jack in the Box, the fast food chain. Can I get a Jumbaco in the chat, please?
Jumbaco.
Just
spamming.
Oh, man. Kayla, before we get on into this, how are you feeling today? We obviously...
I'm feeling slow.
If we're doing Jack in the Box, if we're doing J in the B...
Oh, God.
Figured we got to eat it. We got to have it in us, in our bellies. We've got to be one with Jack in order to do a proper episode on it. Got the tacos in me. Got the munchie meal, got the curly fries up in this. Feeling greasy.
I'm feeling greasy and slow, but full and satisfied. So, you know, that's the trade-off.
And that's the slogan. That's what they're working on.
Put that on a sticker, why don't you?
It's good. I mean, hey, we got no problems with fast food. Always there for you when you need it. Why don't we back it up? Why don't we go into the past and just get into the meet cute? Probably not going to know the exact first time I went to Jack in the Box, but
that would be weird if you did. To be honest,
that would be weird if you did. I wish I knew some of these like formative things. I wish that I had some sort of forethought. I mean, I would have been an absolute psycho, like 6-year-old kid who's like, Father, I need to document this.
Where is my journal?
Jack in the Box, journal? First time, exquisite. But let's get to the meet cute and see.
Let's do it.
What was going on?
It's a meet cute, baby. It's how we met this thing.
Stop it! This free fry swap is for a limited time, so I expect you to behave like professional potatoes.
Mr. Box needs a vacation.
From what I remember, Jack in the Box was never Jack in the Box. It was always Jack in the Crack. And that was where we went when I was little. Yeah, well, get over it. I'm white. I know what I am, okay? And that is what we did.
Someone's white over here.
We always went to Jack in the Crack. Yeah, every time we passed one of those restaurants, it was usually on road trips. Because we were that kind of white family. We went on quite a lot of road trips when I was younger. Yeah. And every time we drive past a Jack in the Box, either my mom or my dad would be like, oh, Jack in the Crack. And then, that was
but you wouldn't stop?
No, they're like, hey, look, a Jack in the Crack. And then we'd
not even good crack, because you could just deny
it. Here you go. Have some jerky that we got from Costco.
Fantastic. Jerky, huh? And then you just feel like the sadness wash over you. You're like, fuck, man. Could have had... That was always the worst.
Go eat some jerky.
I mean, my family really didn't do road trips, but like, so it would just be legitimately like on the way home from school. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Is that Jack in the Box? Can we get some? And they're like, no, we got food at home. But I don't want to eat that. It doesn't taste the same. I want someone to make me something nice and greasy and juicy and that I legitimately can't get at home. Because that's the thing that Everyone knows.
Mom, you
Everyone
gonna
knows.
deep fry some fries? I don't think so.
You don't have the special chemical mix to make this taste.
You don't have the biohazard in the back of the fridge.
Exactly. It's not artificial enough at home. It tastes too real. I want it to be fake. I want it to be pumped up with the hormones and the steroids and the artificial flavors. And I want it to not mold after 3 months. That's what I'm looking for. You ain't got that at
You're
home.
looking
I'm
for
sorry.
cancer. Yeah.
Hey.
Absolutely. So your family was pretty big with Jack in the Box?
Oh my God. When I tell you Jack in the Box was the spot, I remember getting excited. I remember like my family had our order locked in. Same thing every single time. And I was just always like, oh, fuck. We're going to get those fries, huh? Start salivating, feel it in my mouth. So Jack in the Box has been like forever present in my life. It's there when you need it, much like any fast food, but it's also there to serve you some weird stuff. It's also there to give you some things that know what they are and aren't trying to be anything else. And it's also there, once I got a little older, the Jack in the Boxes in our area are like the only ones, save for a couple other exceptions, that are open 24 hours. So it's there when you need it most, when you need to recover and you just need that artificial grease to soak up all the toxins in your body.
To lull you off to hangover land. Getting to know each other.
Order my famous tacos. Crunchy, tasty, and totally affordable, like the rest of my value menu.
How many should I get?
30.
That's what I was thinking.
Jack in the Box doesn't have a jingle.
No, I don't know. It's just Jack
What
in the
a
Box.
shame.
It's Jumbaco.
Jumbaco, Jumbaco, Jumbaco,
Oh, I
Jumbaco,
love it.
Jumbaco.
I don't know what we're going to title this episode ultimately, but it could be titled The Menu and the Memories because the food is tied to so much of my life, so much of our lives, I think. And that starts with the sauces and the sides. We already mentioned it. I feel like you say Jack in the Box, most people go to the curly fry. Or better yet, should be called the curly fries because I don't want to hear none of this Arby's bullshit. First of all, I never eaten at an Arby's, but I don't respect it. I
have no first-hand knowledge, but that shit horrible.
I cannot believe that they would copy Jack in the Box like that.
That's one of my earliest memories was going through the Arby's drive-thru when I was like 3. And
when you gain consciousness?
Yeah, that is honestly when I gained consciousness.
I need a meat mountain.
The switch was flipped on.
What did you say? I need a meat mountain.
No, I legitimately, and this was not like a dream that was, it's not like one of those things where there's a photograph and you like create the memory in your head,
Sure.
I was like 6 years old and I was talking to my mom and just out of the blue, I was like, hey mom, you remember when we oh my God, I'm so excited. That's probably how I said it. I was 6. Mom, you remember when we went to the Arby's drive-thru and we were going to Auburn? Or wherever, I don't know. We were on a road trip.
Yeah, great vocabulary for a 6-year-old.
I really was very eloquent.
Mother.
But, mother,
Doth
just recall. I was like, remember when we went to Arby's and I got that little crayon pack in the drive-thru and I was super excited. She's like, Kayla, you were 3 when we did that. What do you mean? How do you remember that? I was like, I like the crayons. And I don't remember the food from Arby's, but I got that little box of crayons. And I was stoked.
One too bad.
Oh, God.
No, yeah, absolutely not. That's wild. I cannot tell you when I gained consciousness. I want to say
it wasn't in an Arby's drive-thru?
Certainly not, because I would never attend such a place. Not even when I was 3 years old. I mean, the curly fries, I want to say, for most people, they're the reason for the season.
Oh yeah, they're super iconic.
I mean, big, major. The biggest reddest flag I think you could possibly create is going to the Jack in the Box and not getting curly fries. You get the basic fries, and I'm looking at you sideways, giving you the side eye for the rest of my life because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
Well, and it's also like real weird because you have to order them specifically, which seems backwards. It's like, why we're here. We're here for the curly fries.
That. Yeah.
Why do I have to specify?
Don't play this game with me, because they're like, Oh, God. And then it just adds that extra thing that I hate when it's like I gotta
Making
explain
you say
something to
more
you.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bad at doing that in the drive-thru.
It's exactly at Starbucks too. I'm gonna give you
Mm-hmm.
another tangent. I think I tweeted about it one time. But it's like
Mm-hmm.
to me, coffee, some of the drinks are hot by default, some of the drinks are cold by default. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I
Yeah,
order an Americano,
it's hot.
that shit's hot, right?
Yeah,
If I order myself like a chai,
hot.
but if I order like a frappuccino, obviously it's gonna be cold, right? If I
Yeah, that's a
order a
frozen blended drink.
latte, that's gonna be cold. In my mind, a latte is cold. So it's like
Mm.
I don't see why we got to make these extra words. Why you got to make me do extra work? But yet at Jack in the Box, you go there, you order the combo, and then there's that time when you forget. You forget to
Oh no,
say,
you get the
and
basic
then the
fries.
employee screws you over and doesn't ask because they know why you're there. It's like, don't play this game with me, man.
We all
Then
know
you
why we're
get
here.
there, you check the box, you check the bag, and you're like, what the
The
fuck?
Jack in the bag.
Yeah, the jag in the bag.
Jack in the
You
bag.
check the jag in the bag and you look and you're like, they fucked me over. You get pissed. You're like, God damn it. They gave me regular fries when I ordered curly. And then, oh my God, when you look at the
I didn't
receipt
order the
and you
curly.
see that it's not curly, you're like, oh, may as well start over and try again in another
Just take the whole
location.
bag and throw it in the trash, or give it to an unhoused person
Yeah.
that is probably next to a Jack in the Box, because they are usually in areas
Oh,
where unhoused people
hey,
congregate. It's true.
Oh, here's a fun little tangent that happened at a Jack in the Box we could do right now. It was
We
like
should just call this episode the greatest tangent of them all.
it was legitimately me and my brother. We go to Jack in the Box. Funny enough, the one that I went to today,
Perfect.
I order food, and for some reason, I don't know if we just ordered too much or I was like trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna be a good person. But I saw a unhoused person nearby, and he's sitting there, and obviously, I'm thinking, okay, I honestly, I think it's the first time I ever tried to like give something to someone, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him like this chicken sandwich or whatever. And I walk up to him, and I'm like, hey. Sorry to bother you, but I see you sitting here and you're asking for money and like I don't have any cash, but we got too much food. Do you want this? And he looks at me and he says, no, I'm good.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, okay. And I turned around and walked and went back
that's so
in the vehicle and I was like,
hurtful.
he didn't want it. So I think we just ended up throwing it away too, because we were just done eating. Yeah. And I mean, I think
Oh
back
no, that's
on
so
it.
awkward.
Yeah. I mean, I think back on it now, I could see that I have heard that a lot of people just give them food and they have like too much,
Mm-hmm.
they can't possibly eat that much, but I don't know. It definitely felt like oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Try and
I
do
try to
something.
be good to the.
Yeah. Try and put on some positive karma that'll come back to me in 10 years. And it's just like, nah, you don't actually get that, man, because we ain't got it for
Hey,
you.
they said Eddie get fucked.
Yeah.
He was like, Jack in the Box.
I
Ugh.
was like, oh, ain't no curly fries? Get that shit out of my face.
Yeah, for sure. It's also really interesting how like the sides are both what they are famous and infamous for.
Oh,
And you know what I'm talking about. I have never, and I think I would wager to say I refuse unless I get paid. I will never order a Jack in the Box egg roll. Like, what the hell is that?
It's super fucking weird. And I don't understand.
Unless there are curly fries in the
why
egg
that-
roll, then
Oh.
I would
The curly
then I
fry
maybe
egg
would
roll?
be interested.
The curly fry roll?
The curly
gonna-
egg roll.
They're gonna do it at hold on. We can get there. The eggly roll? Nailed it. That's the one.
Okay, sure.
I know.
We're gonna move on.
There's no improvement on that. But yeah,
No.
who the hell? I've never in my 32
Egg rolls.
years seen
And apparently
anyone.
they have white rice.
Yeah,
there
apparently they also have
too
white
now on the
rice.
menu?
First of all, that upsets me because now I'm remembering that they have like teriyaki bowls at Jack in the Box.
Why?
It's like, Jack, sometimes you got to say no, my guy. You ain't got to be everything for everyone.
Jack wants to be everything for everyone all at once. You know?
I know. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Jack in the Box be wilding out. They got the egg rolls.
They don't know when to say. They're much like Nicolas Cage's career.
Mhm.
He doesn't know when to say no. So he says yes all the time.
Absolutely.
And then you end up with that horrible like kung fu movie.
Oh
God,
god, jujitsu.
That I felt that's so bad.
Jujitsu, the movie that has 0% jujitsu in it. Yeah, it was great. I highly recommend if you ever just want to absolutely hate your life and watch a movie
or fall asleep immediately.
That's
like
not even good when you're drinking. Go ahead and watch Jujitsu. You will fast forward and be done with it in like 30 minutes because it's way too long. And you ain't
if you're looking to get mad, watch that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, egg rolls, white rice. I don't understand it. I don't know why it's there. I don't know what lunatic is ordering these things. But I feel like, I know you said you don't want to. I feel like I got to try an egg roll. We should have done it today, but I remembered too late.
I'm good. I'm happy I didn't because I already feel greasy. I don't need to add egg roll grease to my gut grease. Thank you very much.
But you know what makes up for it is that the ranch, that buttermilk ranch.
Ooh, that'd be slapping.
God, it's
delicious.
So good. That's like the perfect level of thick, but not too thick.
I think my mom really likes the ranch. I think I have a distinct memory of her every time we go to Jack in the Box. God, every time I really have to try not to say Jack in the Crack because that is like so ingrained in my brain. But every time we go, I'm pretty sure she says, "Oh, I love the ranch." Love the ranch, and I love it too.
I love the ranch.
So I agree with you, Mom. I agree with you. Maybe it's a genetic component, but I think it's pretty good ranch. It's not too loose.
Got that perfect
we hate
twang.
A loose ranch.
Got that perfect twang to it.
When it's too wet and it doesn't stick to your food, it just slides right off. It's like, I'm not looking for a glaze. I'm looking for a dipping sauce.
And the buttermilk ranch here at the Jack in the Box is perfect on like everything. I remember one time, again, these are just Jack in the Box memories. High school, hanging out. Me and my buds go to the Jack in the Box. My buddy gets the tacos. I'm like, hell yeah. Fantastic, amazing choice. See this man dip it in the ranch, and I'm like, I'm curious. I never even thought to do that. Who the hell is this innovator? Who the hell is this Steve Jobs of the Jack in the Box world? I don't know. We were completely sober.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. And
again, I say, are you sure?
Hey. And I got to tell you, I tried it, and that shit's slapping.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, ranch is just great. Period.
We're pretty good on everything. And this buttermilk ranch, I want to say, perfectly formulated to go with anything on the menu. Dare I say, if I ever do the egg rolls, got to try it with the ranch. Cheesecake, ranch.
No, nothing sweet is ever to go in ranch.
Churro ranch.
Oh, we don't have to include this, but I did want to tell you on TikTok, I did see that somebody bought a whipped ranch. It comes in like a whipped cream can.
Oh,
spray it on like whipped cream, and it's like amazing because it's like the texture of whipped cream, but it's ranch.
But it's
ranch. So it's like it goes on like crackers and shit, and it's
Did Jack in the Box make that?
They should have because it sounds delicious.
Jack be in the lab cooking and doing anything and everything.
And you know who their lab the lab rats are? Stoners and drunk people.
Oh, they fucking.
They know their demographic.
They obviously know their demo. Along those lines, I couldn't believe it. Went to a local Jack in the Box one time, and it was like this new thing. It's called the Munchie Meal. We'll talk about it very shortly because that thing just smacks. Just big hand smacks you right across both cheeks of your ass at 3 a.m.
Woo! That bullshit.
Yeah, it like lifts you up a little bit. Oh, hey now. Better watch it back there.
Getting fresh.
But anyways, the ad on like the menu when you went to order pissed me off. I had to take a picture because I was like, what kind of low class shit is this?
It's knowing your audience is what it is, okay?
In all my years have I ever been thus spoken to. Because the ad had the Munchie Meal picture, and at the top, 2 words, 1 question mark. All it said was "hella hungry," and I said, "Do not talk to me like you're my friend right now."
That's such like a Cali thing.
Yeah,
you hella hungry, bro.
Hey, dog, you hella hungry? I was like, "Fool! First of all, don't talk to me like a cholo, all right?" I felt like Sleeper.
Jack is not a cholo. He is a.
Can you imagine though? They got it.
No, he wears a suit.
They gotta
He's
have a
not a
bottle.
cholo.
They gotta have
He's
cholo
a
ass
corporate
Jack.
American.
Hey fool, what's up? You had a
God.
hungry fool? What?
Honestly, I want a bobblehead of Cholo Jack now.
Oh yeah, I legitimately took a
And he's
picture.
got
It's
the
probably still
bandana
on my
and shit.
phone, and I was just like
Hella
pissed.
hungry.
Like sent it to my friends. Like the fuck is this shit?
I'm being profiled.
Yeah, didn't like it, didn't enjoy it, but hey, I was
I love
hungry,
it.
and that was right, and I did order that meal, and damn.
It
But
works.
but
Marketing works,
going back to
people.
the experimentation.
Yeah.
There's very few fast food chains I think that are as experimental as Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Because this man, I looked at the menu. I looked at the
Mhm.
menu for this episode because I'm a serious researcher, and their
Oh,
list
yeah.
of discontinued items. I want to say there were at least like 100,
Oh my God.
like 100 plus. It was like on and on and on. I almost considered. I had hoped that they had a count of like how many discontinued items, but they didn't, and I almost considered counting them to be precise. I want to say it was like close to 100. It was like insane.
Yeah.
And you think about the things that like other fast food chains do. Obviously, they have discontinued things,
They're like,
here and there.
this time we added bacon to this sandwich we've had for 86 years. It's
Ooh,
like,
do you
wow,
like
you're
it?
really branching out.
Wow.
You're branching out.
Yeah, and then like no one orders it, and then it's gone. But no, Jack in the Box has so many fucking things. Along that was the one time that Jack in the Box had a bacon shake.
Was this like 2012, 2011?
I want to say
Where
it
bacon was like the trendiest thing in
Yeah, it was like
America?
2014, something like that.
Mm.
But
Mm-hmm.
man, you know me. You know me. Y'all know me. If there's some weird food that is edible enough to try, your boy's gonna go for it. I got it right before work one day, back when I was working at a previous job, where like I had a little break in between. So I got it right before work, took it to work. I was like, this is going to be funny. I'm going to try it. I'm going to make them laugh. They're going to enjoy it. And also, what if it's good? Absolutely terrible. Just, just terrible, terrible shake. I legitimately saved it. I saved it, didn't drink it until I got to work. And then just like, hey, check it out. Bacon shake. I know you've seen it. You want to try it? I tried it. God awful. My coworkers, they had to try it too. Everyone hated it.
What made it bad?
Well, here's the thing. The best way to describe it is like a vanilla shake, but they like mixed in old bacon grease with it.
Ew.
Like the bacon flavor legitimately like tasted old and like greasy.
They were like, how can we reuse the griddle grease?
In my mind, they were like, yeah, just get the bacon fat out, put it in a shake. It'll be fine.
That's disgusting.
Nice for you.
Like, honestly, don't put bacon grease in it. Just like do chunks of bacon. You can even just throw bacon bits in there because they're already preserved.
It may have had bacon bits. I can't remember. But I looked it up later. Well, I looked it up for this episode because it was there available. So I didn't look it up. It was just there. It appeared to me as if a fucking mirage. Apparently it was like just like bacon flavored oil, like syrup, like the pumps they put in the Starbucks. It was like bacon flavored syrup that they put in the milkshake. But apparently it was like old burned bacon syrup because man, I'd never tasted older tasting bacon. Let me ask you this. Did I enjoy that bacon shake? Absolutely not.
No.
But being the man that I am,
Yeah.
both being stubborn and committing to a bit, I'm gonna tell you I drank the whole thing.
Are you kidding me? Did you have explosive diarrhea for like 3 days?
Pretty sure I got the large for one. Because I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it up and I'm gonna do it right.
Oh my God.
Secondly,
that's like $8.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean the price wasn't none to me. You know, it was the experience. I was an auteur.
Mr. Moneybags McGee over here.
Oh yes, Jesus. The bacon shake. Get enough for the crew. They'll all love it. Got the large. It took me about 3 hours to finish. You know, I was legitimately like, I essentially just drank it like throughout. I'm exaggerating, but I like drank it like throughout my shift, and it was like the thing
that makes
where
you want to vomit.
Every time I took a sip, I was like, and then I just keep doing it. And like, oh, still sucks.
You're just heaving.
Hey, but I finished.
You are such a stubborn person. I would have been like, that's disgusting. Throw it in the garbage.
But it's so much fun. It's so much fun every now and then just being like, God, that was terrible.
Being
Let me try it
grossed
again.
out.
Let me try it again. Yep, still terrible.
I mean, I guess it's a similar thing of why we make each other smell horrible candles every time we go to TJ Maxx.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You're like, oh God, someone else has to experience this.
You must also be in pain. Understand.
Oh
It's
God, you got it. You want a
disgusting.
dry heave like I dry heaves? Check this out. Give this a try.
Mhm.
It's the communal
So
experience.
gross.
Yeah. But I finished that shit. I got it done. Threw it away.
Mhm.
Never buying that again.
Oh my God. Did you ever buy any of their other discontinued items or just the bacon shake?
Unfortunately not, because I saw recently that they had like a
Wait,
buttermilk
did they call
ranch
it the
shake.
shaken?
No.
A buttermilk what? They had a ranch shake.
Yeah, recently they had a buttermilk ranch shake. I saw like ads for it on YouTube, and in the back of my head I was like, God, I gotta try it, and I never did, but it probably slaps pretty hard. I feel like the buttermilk ranch would probably work a little better. Like you said, it's creamy, it's got a nice texture, perfect.
Mhm.
As long as they don't use like the weird ranch syrup, I'm sure they'll be fine. I feel like it'd be better if they just put real ranch in it instead of like the flavoring, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Maybe what they do, they just they open up one of their ranch pouches and they just scoop it out with their finger and then drop it into the blender. They're like, this shake was prepared by Carlos. Thank you, Carlos, for your extra special flavor.
Carlos just licking his fingers. I got
He
you.
licks it in between customers.
You're
You're also building immunity when you order one of these shakes.
Exactly. Exactly. You also got the Omicron. It is in there.
Yay! Woo! That booster shot? Oh, I already got the ranch shake.
No. I got the
Jack in the
Carlos.
Box.
Yeah, I got the Carlos
I got the
booster.
Carlos.
Jack in the Box. Oh, you got vaccinated? Which one you got? I got
Kind
the
of.
Carlos.
I
Yeah.
kind of did. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
I mean, Carlos himself is double vaxxed, so it counts.
Yeah, so by association, I also was vaccinated.
Yeah. Yeah. And Carlos is just like, absolutely,
my
that's
God.
how it works. He's never lost a
Fantastic.
customer.
Wait, like lost them, like they returned back, or like a customer has died because of food poisoning.
I like
What is
using
the
that.
implication?
I was saying, like, no one's ever died on his watch, but I also like that turn of phrase where like they keep coming back. Hey, he's never lost a
Yeah,
customer.
that's what I'm saying. He's like, ooh, Carlos hit different.
Hey, yo, I thought Francisco was good, but god damn, this Carlos.
No, Carlos, he's got that special sauce,
No. See, I was always
Jesus
I
Christ.
was always an Edgar man, but man, Carlos on the 1-2 blocks down. Oh, wait.
We need to throw some Latinas in here. There's too many.
No. They're the
Latinos.
ones working the drive-through. They're the ones on the mic. They're not
You're
the
right.
ones mixing it up.
You're right. They're not working the line. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Man,
Oh my God, that's so funny.
it's also just 100% true in our area. All
Yep.
Latinos and just
All Latinos all the time.
uh-huh.
Put that on the side of the wall, honestly, next to hella hungry.
Honestly, why doesn't Jack in the
Hella
Box
Latinos.
lean into the Latino just like fucking
They should be the new Taco Bell.
I mean Taco Bell.
Jack
Taco
comes
Bell
in with a
didn't
mustache. Hola. Mi gente.
Hey, what up?
No,
Hella-
Jack, no.
Hella hungry fool? What's up? Yeah, but
Jack is now Juan. Juan in the box.
Juan en el box. En el box. It's still got to be
Oh my
box
God.
because it's just iconic.
Box. Yeah.
Anyways, the Munchie Meal. I got to go back to it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's called the Munchie Meal. Legitimately had one today. I'll reveal which one I had mere hours ago in a second.
Suspense.
Keep you a little, ooh. Everyone at home is eating their Munchie Meals like, I wonder if he's got the same one. It's called the Munchie Meal. So obviously it's for the high and the drunk or the dudes who just love to eat because goddamn,
Yup.
the shit be slapping. This meal is cheap. For one, it's hella cheap because I legitimately, I got your meal and it was like a regular sandwich combo. And the Munchie Meal, which is, dare I say, more food, was like $3 cheaper than a regular combo.
Quantity wise, yes. Quality wise, probably
Hey,
not.
now don't do this right now.
I'm here to fight.
No,
I got that Carlos shaking me and I'm feeling ready.
Hey, Carlos, you get that Carlos, you also want to fight. So you're going to want to eat that alone. You got to give it
Do
like a
not be
30-minute cool
drinking
down.
that and then go into the club.
Carlos got a high
Because
head.
you are going to get in trouble. Yeah.
That comes with the Carlos, but it's worth it. But anyways,
Anyway.
for one, it's pretty cheap normally, but they also, and I don't even know, I tried looking today and it didn't seem like it was on there, like advertised, but it used to be when it first came out. It was like, we'll just say $10 regularly and like $7 after like 10 p.m. or something. So they honestly,
from like 10
they were
p.m.
like
to 3 a.m.
Yeah, they know their fucking demo and they ain't hiding it, and they're not. I mean, Hella Hungry is on the fucking menu, and they're like, "Hey, man, we know it's Friday night. We know you just got absolutely blasted with your boys at home, and you shouldn't be driving. But get behind the wheel and come get a munchie meal, my man."
Hey, maybe they're hoping the driver is at least kind of sober.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's the most sober one who gets to drive.
Okay, two hits. Two hitters? You're driving.
Oh, no. Nah, sleepy right there. First of all, his eyes are closed, but also that man ripped the bong like 6 times. That man's out.
Oh.
And then all
Throw
you
him
hear
in the trunk.
All you hear from him is, "Oh, good."
Sure you're good, bud. Sure you are.
That's his last breath. His last words were, "I'm good."
good.
I'm awful.
That is such an ironic last 2 words.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But just hella food. Hella food. Here's what you get. The Habsy fries, which honestly, it's a gimmick and it's not a great one because you get the regular fries and then you get curly fries, hence the name Habsy. And it's just like, just give me all curlies, to be honest. What's the point? They're just trying to save there. Just trying to save. Because I feel like in my mind, well, obviously they charge more for the curly, but like curlies are premium, you know?
Yeah.
Even though they shouldn't be because it's Jack in the Box and you know why I'm here. You get a drink, whatever size drink you want with it, and then you get 2 tacos, and you get one of 4 things as like the entree, the big thing, the main course right there. You can get a sriracha curly fry burger, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Sounds good.
You can get a spicy nacho chicken sandwich, which is like nacho cheese, jalapenos on top of like a chicken sandwich. That does not sound good.
That sounds like diarrhea. Is imminent.
It looks pretty ass, but I'm sure it slaps. You can get, and this is what I got, the stacked grilled cheeseburger. It's a cheeseburger with a grilled cheese on top of it. And man, is that thing cheesy. I'm gonna be paying for it here in a minute.
Wait, no. I need more clarification. So is there a burger patty in between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches?
No. What it is picture a Big Mac.
Okay.
On the bottom of the Big Mac is like the regular cheeseburger. Then you get a bun, and on top of that bun is cheese, and then a bun, like melted cheese, like a grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what it is.
I like my idea more, but okay, continue.
I mean, yeah, that definitely more cheesy. And the last thing is a chicken tater melt, which is like chicken and tater tots. And this one looks the most ridiculous out of them all. It looks, yeah. Never in my life. That one's too much. That's like when you got the absolute just maniac in your crew that's just, he'll eat anything. Mm-hmm. But it all tastes so good. It's just so greasy. And it's just, I mean, 3 a.m., there ain't nothing better than that.
You know, you're probably right.
I'll be honest, there were a lot of things coming out that I was like, damn, that also happened at a Jack in the Box. That's insane.
Memories. The memories, you know. All alone in the drive-thru.
I am hella hungry.
I hope they have extra rich.
Can I get some curly fries?
Perfect. It's weird because I think Jack has kind of been ahead of the trend with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah,
But one thing I feel like Jack in the Box has always done well, and always done, at least in my memory, is all day breakfast. And that's probably wrong. But
no, I think you're right.
It's something, yeah.
In my youth, it was just always there, all day breakfast. And then it was like that whole thing.
And I never had breakfast there once.
No, never.
Nope.
Never. I'm like, get me the curlies. No, I don't want a croissant. Get away from me.
Yeah, stop it.
I'll go to McDonald's where it's way past the time where they'll even give me this. Yeah, I don't know why I've never, and honestly, still to this day, we haven't.
No.
We should. Because now we're big breakfast people.
I'm gonna start my day with Jack. I don't know. I like ending my day with Jack.
You could spend all day with Jack.
That is the reason my cholesterol is so high.
Could be. Yeah, it was wild. Because I'm pretty sure they did have ads also that were like back when this whole like all day breakfast thing was going down at McDonald's, and like breakfast at fast food chains got pretty big. Jack in the Box, I'm pretty sure they did an ad where they're like, guess what? We've had this whole time. Why don't you come here? And then I feel like no one did.
Nobody
anyways.
likes that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're here for your fries.
Put the fucking curly fries in a bag, Jack.
I also think a really good thing that, which is, I mean, I'm kind of backpedaling from what I said earlier.
Uh-oh.
When I
call her
said
out.
It's a shame that Jack in the Box doesn't have a jingle, at least not a memorable one in our recent history.
Sure.
But they do have an iconic mascot.
Oh,
Jack is an
my
icon.
God. Yeah.
And he's a little bit of a hottie. I just say.
Yeah, he's pretty yacked, isn't he?
I don't know. I've just always been attracted to his voice.
He's got a good voice. Yeah.
I'm a weirdo. It's a voice thing. I don't know.
I know. With your fucking audio books and all that.
Hey, how'd you find out about my Jack in the Box smut?
Oh God.
Jack in my box?
The Jack in my crack. Man, oh man.
I would listen to it. I'm just gonna say.
Jack in the Box, you've got
I gotta
the
know.
prime opportunity right here.
Please.
I was gonna say, wasn't there an ad where it was like Jack, obviously the Jack head, but like he was ripped?
Yeah, he was jacked. Jack
Holy
was
shit.
jacked.
God, they're so smart. That's good marketing
It's
right
such
there.
good marketing.
Why don't they do like a? Oh man, I mean they're
What?
experimental. They should do like a protein shake or something, and you can get jacked with Jack. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea. A protein shake would be a good idea.
Yeah.
But they're just gonna do bacon again?
Yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah, no. Jack is a hottie, and there's a reason that he was on the top of like everybody's minivan in the 90s.
It was just giving that shit away.
I loved the tennis balls, and I loved the variations you could get.
Yeah. I remember.
I know they're
being
not
so
tennis balls,
excited.
and I know that's not what they're antenna balls. I guess that's what.
Yeah.
They're one thing in my mind. But you know, the little foam decorations that people would put on their
Yeah.
antennas when cars had antennas. I mean, your truck
Right.
has one,
Yeah, it was also a
but
note too.
most vehicles don't anymore.
Damn, what's happening to the antennas? No need?
No, because we all have Bluetooth now.
Oh my God.
Nobody listens to the radio, and now antennas are super low profile. They're like a tiny little shark fin on the back of your car.
Oh, you're right. Damn. I didn't even realize that. Now I'm getting sad.
I'm calling you old in different languages right now.
Old ass.
Yeah, old ass right now.
Big old loser. Yeah. Did your family
Carlos
have
is
one?
like, what the hell is an antenna ball? We did, but
Nah.
I'm pretty sure we got it in like, you know, a kid's meal or something. We got it one time.
Uh-huh.
Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. And I think my dad, because he's always concerned about what other people think, he's like, oh, no, it's tacky.
No, they're
We're
gonna
not going
think
to put that on the
I
car.
enjoy a delicious meal with some amazing curly fries, and that I support a great
I
establishment.
don't know. I could be misremembering. We may have had one on our minivan at one point.
Oh, we
But
definitely
I do
had one.
remember, yeah, they're so cute. His little nose. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I remember being like legitimately stoked when we got one. Like when I got
Oh,
my
yeah.
first one. Obviously didn't have a car because like I got it when I was like 10.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, look at it. It's Jack.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's
one
so
from
cute.
the box. He's
It's
here.
so cute.
And he's ready.
And I feel like they had like seasonal variants.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't know, but it was just it was so magical. I remember, I think there was one with like an elf hat on for like
Probably.
Christmas time. It was so
Yeah.
cute.
God. They should like make
It's such a simple design. It's just a white
Yeah.
ball with a nose and eyes.
You know what I just
And
thought
mouth.
of?
What?
Jack in the Box Squishmallow. Where it's just wouldn't that be
My
great?
mouth just dropped open. I want it. That's so easy. He's already a ball.
Yeah. It's just his head squished,
hat,
and then he gets the hat
Eyes,
and the nose.
mouth, nose.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great.
I need to tweet Squishmallows right now.
Jack in
Please
the
make a
Box
Jack in the Box collaboration, please.
cross Squishmallows.
All your 90s babies will be so happy.
Oh my God. Yeah, because we don't get the ball anymore. I want the squish.
I'm not going to be able to put it on top of my car, but I will be able to give it a hug.
Capitalism innovates. Yeah.
I love it.
Man.
Can we just talk about the Jimbaco?
Oh man, I gotta talk about the Jumbaco. I'm so
The
stupid.
euphoria in
For
your
one.
eyes when you say Jimbaco, it's
I'm an,
truly
I'm
adorable.
an idiot. Here's
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
you are. And I love it.
Yeah. Here's the thing about me. I will, for one, advertising works 100%. Even if you don't think it does, it definitely does. And good for them for figuring that out, I guess, because that's wild. But
I
when
cannot stop thinking about endless possibilities from Olive Garden for a
right?
reason.
Oh, God,
Like
sometimes
there's a
it's just-
reason that will
sometimes
never leave my brain.
capitalism, it's like that TikTok. Capitalism really pops off sometimes.
Mhm.
And they just know what they know. I gotta believe that when they came up with the fucking Jumbaco, that whoever
Mhm.
came up with it, they turned and looked at each other, or it was just a man who looked up in the mirror
Mhm.
at himself and just in
That
his
he keeps
eyes
at
and
his
was like,
desk.
"We
Mhm.
did it. Like we
Yep.
did that. Yeah, that one's gonna stick." And maybe it
Jumbaco.
doesn't stick with everyone, but it stuck with me. They
Mhm.
had like, and it's so dumb because like in the commercial, they were like, it's the melding of a jumbo jack, which is like their Big Mac thing but no one orders it. It's the jumbo jack and the two tacos. And in the ad, they have it like together as if, as if when you order it, they give you a jumbo jack in between two tacos. But no, all it was just a combo meal of a jumbo jack and two tacos, but they called it the Jumbaco. And legitimately, the first time I saw it, I want to say I laughed for like an hour. It was like the
Okay, that has to be an exaggeration.
It was
There's
like,
no way you were sitting down for an hour just
God,
like
I
Jumbaco.
loved and still continue to love just the name Jumbaco. Every now and then I'll be like, God, I need to get a Jumbaco, and I don't even want it. I just love the idea of it.
Mm-hmm. That is called marketing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
But speaking of those tacos, man, oh man,
Yeah.
the 2-taco deal.
What was the 2-taco deal? This is something that I was never attracted to. This was not like a part of my Jack and the Crack experience, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
My
well, it's
Jack
because you called it that.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and is it even still around? Obviously, much like most things these days with inflation and all that, I'm pretty sure it's more money. But the 2-taco deal was just, you could get 2 tacos for 99 cents.
Nice.
It was great.
That is great.
And
Was it stackable? You could be like, so if it's an even number, it's just going to be dollars?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just every time you added 2 tacos, it's another $1. So you could legitimately, $5, 10 tacos.
20 tacos.
Yeah.
That's $10.
I'm just now remembering another thing that involved Jack in the Box. But anyways, I'll get to it in a second because I got to talk about these tacos. The 2-taco deal, man. For these tacos are fucking amazing.
I wouldn't say that, but I know where you're going with this.
Well, tell me, what am I going to say?
You're going to say, these tacos know what they are, and they don't pretend to be anything else.
And
they
that's
are grease.
Why they're good.
They are grease in a crunchy shell with the illusion of beef and some cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
It's just a slice of American.
Is there lettuce in them?
Oh, yeah. They sprinkle on a little lettuce for show.
Okay. All right. Just iceberg lettuce. No nutrition.
Absolutely. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Iceberg, it's like 50% iceberg, 50% just fake lettuce. And they just sprinkle that in there. Just like,
it's just confetti. It's just the grass from Easter baskets.
Exactly. They throw that in there like, you're going to eat it. Yeah, I am, Jack. You're right. Oh, it's so, because, Taco Bell tries to be like an authentic type thing. And they give you the crunchy taco, but it's like the crunchiest, just worst taco you've ever had. And like, in my heart of hearts, I believe that no one actually likes the hard taco at Taco Bell because I think they're just terrible. Do I eat them when they come in the box? Absolutely. But man, does that shell suck. But then on the other hand, Jack in the Box, a burger establishment, is just like, guess what? I'm going to do the tacos. Guess how I'm going to do it? Greasy as hell, but it's still kind of a hard shell, but it's like the perfect hard shell where like some of it gets soggy and some of it is still hard. So you get the mix of the soft and the hard. And then they're like, yeah, throw the fake meat in there. No.
Oh, so tight.
Oh,
the Jumbaco's so tight.
Yeah.
That's a new safe word.
Fantastic.
Jumbaco.
Oh, God.
That'll get you flaccid real quick.
Uh-huh. Oh, or get you real hard. It's like, damn,
oh my God.
I need that shit.
Or get you harder than ever. Who knows? Jesus.
This man is a diamond right now. All you need to say is Jumbaco, and he goes for hours.
One mention of the word Jumbaco.
One mention of Jumbaco, and he's got to call the hospital because they cannot get this down without medical help. But you get that perfect mix. And I just love that they just throw like American, just like a slice of American, because it's not cheese. They just throw that slice of the American cheese in quotes in there. And you're just like, fuck yeah. You're not trying to be authentic, but somehow you're more authentic because it's just real. And you get two of them for $1. And not only that, but my father would always get it every single time. He said, he'd get like 6 of them and just get down on these tacos. And I was always like, damn, should I get the taco? Because I didn't have them when I was a kid. And then I got the taco. Well, when I was super young. When I got a little older, though, I got the tacos. And then I knew what my father was talking about. But what I was thinking of, and I know I'm doing a lot of talking because God, I got a lot of Jack in the Box.
That's okay. I'm about to talk real hard, real soon.
Good.
So
that's what I like to hear. The last thing that I had sort of forgotten about, but it's prom, senior prom. Obviously, we do what kids do: get a little tilted, rent out the hotel room, have a good time. Bunch of young kids, young dudes, young lads, really getting after it. At one point, we're like, "Damn, we didn't bring any food. What are we gonna do?" And guess who came a knocking? My man Jack. We sent our buddy out to get tacos. And this man was gone for like what felt like 2 hours. He returns. And again, we were all in an altered state of mind. But I swear, this man legitimately came back with like 100 tacos. Like he said, the reason it took so long was because he asked for so many tacos that they were like, hold on a second, let me check if we can make that many. And then they were like, yeah, it's going to take a minute, but we'll make them. So they just had someone making hella tacos. Carlos was back there working overtime.
Carlos really got his paycheck that night.
He comes back and we just get down on his tacos.
Ew, don't say that.
But the funniest part of it was it's an infamous story. You know what it is.
Oh, I know this story. I've heard it many times.
In prom, he was like, I'm gonna do the white Vans. It was 2009. That's back when Vans were still, that was like the height of like, oh damn, you're killing it, dog. Look at you wearing mismatched shoes with that tux. It looks like ass, but man, you're killing it. You got the brand new crisp white Vans. Obviously, everyone passes out, goes to sleep. I remember as if a half forgotten dream in another life.
Oh wow!
I wake up in a stupor. And I swear, I love to say it every time because I swear I woke up just to see this. If there is any sort of God, one of the many gods, maybe a god of mischief was like, Eddie needs to see this. I'm going to wake him up for this. I legitimately wake up and like I'm sleeping on my stomach. All I do is like lift my head, my eyes adjust, and I get the perfect picture of one of our friends just sit up, just dry heave, and then just throw up right on these white Vans. And he just throws up and then just goes back to sleep.
That is so gross, and it's funny every time. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah. And then
did he throw up into them? Like, did he pick the shoe up?
No, he just
okay,
just like dumped on these shoes.
That would have been so malicious.
That would have been
to pick up the shoe and use it as a receptacle,
and then put one down and get the other one and finish the job.
Takes a break. Grabs the other shoe.
We wake up the next morning and it's just the bookend, which is hilarious. For one, homeboy, he sees the shoes, he takes one look at them, thinks for like 10 seconds, is like, I'm just gonna throw them away. And good on him, but he just ate the cost of those shoes. It was a one-night affair and he just threw them away.
Oh.
But the second thing, and what I think is the funniest thing, is, and I swear that we looked down. And maybe it's probably just someone just lost it the night before, and we just never noticed. But I swear we looked down and saw just like the perfect like little corner of a Jack in the Box taco, just like hanging right next to the vomit, and we were like, "Hey, he threw up like he threw up a piece of it,
A little taco.
yeah, still unchewed, just came back out of his stomach. Just it was a perfect little bookend on the night's over, and now you got to deal with the consequences.
Oh
But
my
man,
God.
the Jack in the Box taco.
I will never not love that
Oh
story.
my God, I love it so much because it's just good shit.
Oh, that's good stuff. I was gonna say, since we're getting nostalgic, I think it's finally my turn to come to my, my apex of this journey we've been taking on.
Yeah, it's like
through
the kicking
menu and memories of
That's
Jack and the
right.
Crack.
It was the kicking off point
And-
for this episode because we originally just wanted to do the episode on this one item.
Mhm.
But, there was a little bit more. As you could tell, the taco, pretty formative, pretty influential. But, Kayla, take it away. What are we talking about here?
Yeah. So the reason for the season has got to be the Jack Spicy Chicken.
Oh,
The Jack Spicy Chicken sandwich is so rooted in my memory. And the reason for that, much like Eddie with the tacos, it's my dad.
mm-hmm.
That was like his sandwich that he would always order every
Nice.
time. Sorry, I'm burping up my own Jack Spicy Chicken
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
because it knows. It's like, it's my time.
Anyway, that was like his sandwich. And I was always kind of jealous of him as a kid because I had the palate of, a 4-year-old white girl.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's too spicy.
What's this water?
It's
What's
too
in it?
spicy.
It's a little spicy.
Oh my God, is it like bubbly? Ew, spicy. I still think
it
soda's
hurts.
spicy.
Oh,
I don't really
God.
like soda.
Soda.
Anyway, I eventually, when I got a little bit older, like 10, 11, 12, when I was like, oh, I'm the oldest, like I'm grown, I want a Jack Spicy Chicken.
Damn.
So I would order it and I would sweat my way through the sandwich. And
Oh,
I would
my
lock
Lord.
eyes with my dad and he'd be like, it's good, huh? I'd be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was like my way of bonding with him.
It
It
was
was like putting myself through a little bit of pain and discomfort and a little bit too much mayonnaise sometimes because God, they
that's the
really be
best,
lathering up
I love
that fucking lettuce.
I
It's
was
just like
like,
all mayo, and I'm like, oh, wow, wow, wow.
It's like the perfect mix
But,
with it.
yeah, it is good. You need the mayo to counteract the spice. It's a good balance. I now appreciate that as an adult. But yeah, every time I eat a Jack Spicy Chicken, I think of my dad.
Mhm.
Because I was just like, oh, I want to be like him. Like, I want to be able to eat spicy food and think it tastes good. And yeah, it was just like a mature thing to do, was like get a Jack Spicy Chicken.
Get the Jack Spicy.
I put on my fancy clothes.
Yeah. You have to show ID
May
to
I
get
please
the Jack
have
Spicy.
the number 10 combo with curly
Oh.
fries and a
No.
Sprite extra
Ooh.
spicy, please.
All spice. Yes, thank you.
Also, was it number 10 or number 11? Are we
That's
going to
the
have this
thing.
debate right now? I feel
we
like
can.
Jack
yeah.
Spicy Chicken has always been number 10 to me.
Absolutely
But
not.
you don't remember it that way.
Absolutely not.
What
No,
what number
because-
was it to you?
Because it was number 11. This is legitimately like a formative memory in my mind, in my life. Because the
Is
Jack
this when you
Spicy...
gained consciousness?
I wish, but that would have been too late. I mean, sometimes it feels like it because I really don't be
I was
remembering
20
shit.
years old. Just kidding.
21 years old, snapped into consciousness. No, because, I was born in 1990. So,
Old ass.
yes.
You can't say the thing you
I got
usually
five,
say.
Hey, so I got 5 years on you.
Old man.
Hey, and I swear, it's funny because I legitimately tried Googling it, and maybe I'm just not good at Googling. I just didn't get it. Or maybe people just don't give a shit, which is very much could be the case. But I swear, because I know it like I remember the channels of Cartoon Network, it was 45 when I
Yeah,
was
there
a
are
kid.
certain numbers. Yeah.
Nickelodeon was 36, Disney Channel 37, MTV 28,
Mhm.
all that stuff. Comedy Central was 69. Ha ha ha, nice. Anyways, I
Mhm.
remember the Jack Spicy Chicken was always number 11 because that's how I ordered it. I was like, let me get the number 11 with the cheese and the curly fries. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. It's just 11, 11, 11. Legitimately my go-to. It is that case where once you find what you like, you are perfectly fine eating that. It's like the life of a pet, like with a cat. You can legitimately feed them the same thing consistently, and they're like, oh, the finest, the finest meal I've had in my life. And it's legitimately the same thing you gave them yesterday. The Jack Spicy for me was cuisine. It was the end all be all at Jack in the Box. I never even considered getting anything else until I was like 18, when I was like, maybe I should try something else. I remember always being number 11. And then one day I roll up to the Jack in the Box and they had like redone their menu. And I look at number 11 and it's not the Jack Spicy. I'm like, whoa. In my mind, I was like, they took it off the menu. This is
they took it away.
I was like, how on earth do you get rid?
It's a tragedy.
Because it's also like the Jumbo Jack is their thing, and it's got the Jack name in it. But also this thing is called the Jack's Spicy Chicken. Like it's his. You know, like Jack
he owns it.
Jack be getting down on the
it.
spicy chicken. So in my mind, I was like, they got rid of it. Like, this is insane. But then I looked to the left and it's number 10. And I was like, how could they change something as iconic as the number 11?
My mind is being blown and I do not appreciate it.
Yeah, I legitimately, I remember, like, I reported to my parents. I was like, did you know they changed the number? And they were like, no way. And we did it. And I was like, yeah, I like made it a point the next time we went to Jack in the Box together to be like, look, the number's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
They're messing with us.
And like my brother's number, because he would always get the sourdough Jack, which also has Jack name in it. I don't know why I'm just now making these connections. But anyways, his was also different, I think, because I think his used to be 10, but now it's like 11. I don't know. They like switched them up, but I swear the numbers were different and it took me a while to adjust. And I prefer.
See, in my mind, that's all I see is me with my because I was small.
Yeah.
Approaching the counter, looking up really high and finding the number 10. And I was like, Jack Spicy Chicken. That's what I want. Number 10.
I like that you portrayed it as if it's this grand.
It was.
Obelisk.
I was small.
And you're just walking up.
I was. I'm looking up to the heavens.
And Carlos is there like, hey, fool, what do you want? Hey, chiquita, ¿qué quieres?
Número 10, por favor.
Okay, cool. Wow, I didn't know you speak Spanish.
I don't, and neither do you, apparently.
Oh, okay. Carlos could speak Spanish, that's for sure.
That's true.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know. It was wild.
For me, it's always going to be number 10.
And I can't believe it. For me, it's an 11, and I feel like it should.
I wanted it to be a jersey that says Jack Spicy Chicken and then number 10 on the back.
Damn.
And I'd rep that hard.
Honestly, here's the way I look at it. The 10 is still good because it's like a 10 out of 10. It's a killer sandwich.
10.
But the 11 is like, it's just that one more.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the 11 is like the 11 out of 10. It's like the this is why you come here.
It slaps.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's always an 11. And even if I'm wrong, which would be wild, but I feel like it's just ingrained. It's a number 11, and it should be. It feels right.
It's coming back.
Hey, there you go. And with that, shall we get into the DTR?
It was a good aroma. It tasted just like the sandwich.
Oh, and it comes back.
It does.
Man. You get the flavor, and Jack Spicy
stays with you for a few hours.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Yeah. On that note, I think it's time for us to define the relationship.
Let's get into the DTR. I mean, what can I say? What can we say? I mean,
what that hasn't already been said.
Right? Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Crack.
I'll always have so many memories with Jack in the Box. Like legitimately, how many did I not even write down on the outline and just remembered here today?
You didn't even write like any of those down. They just came to you through the essence of Jack.
Yeah, there could be like a montage of my life, and Jack in the Box is always in the background.
Jack in the Box.
Just like one of those those
cute.
touching commercials where it's
with
like
the blurry vignette filter.
Yeah. And it's just me maturing through the years, and it all takes place in a Jack in the Box. And at the end of my life, I get to look back, and Jack like puts his hand on my shoulder and like walks me
Aw.
through the pearly gates into like the perfect Jack in the Box in the sky.
That's a good way to go, I
Right?
think.
Yeah. And it's just like, hey, these are on the house. And then I look over and Carlos has got his wings and he gives me
Oh,
and he feeds me the 2 tacos and the Jack
just
Spicy.
infinite Jack Spicy.
Yeah.
Infinite tacos.
It's like my restaurant from my youth.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many memories, not only personally, but with my family. It was a family event. Every single time we went to Jack in the Box, all of us kids were excited. We always got the same thing, and we loved it every time. The 2 tacos are iconic, not only to the establishment, but like to my family, to my father, because he just always got, this is killing me. Your face was just locked in. I'm like, just, oh. That it just, I tried to ignore it, but man, oh man. Anyways, I mean, Jack's always going to be there for me. He's an innovator, amazing ads, amazing products, and I'm forever going to love the Jack Spicy, forever going to love the 2 tacos. Even though we just had it today, I already feel like I want another one. Like I want to go back. It's just comfort, and I know it's there, and I know it's late night. So Jack, always, always, always going to be a part of my life. We interrupt this Show-Dependent podcast episode pretty late in the episode to bring you a quick announcement. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Eddie here, and, technical difficulties abound at times here in the modern world. We're still working out the kinks here at the new Show-Dependent house, Show-Dependent Studios. We think we found the problem, but with this episode, unfortunately, right at the end, Kayla's laptop audio was just not usable. So we had to switch things up. Kayla's going to sound pretty different because she has to go off the phone like with the AirPods. So if you, you're going to notice it. If you notice the audio difference in Kayla, that's why. And so back to the episode and we'll finish up.
Yeah, I mean, Jack in the Box has always just been so influential in my life. And I know, like, much like you, it may have been other restaurants. Like, it was probably Wendy's that we went to the most. But I have, like, a very deep association with my father and Jack in the Box. So this is just, like, so nice to get to talk about and reminisce. Because, God, I didn't think there were this many memories. If I were to say it plainly, oh my God, I can't stop burping up spicy Jack chicken.
Nice. Jack Spicy chicken.
Yep. Jack Spicy chicken.
Spicy Jack's chicken. Oh boy.
Chicken Jack Spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Any version of that. If I could just say it plainly, I'm definitely Sho-Dependent on Jack in the Crack. I will always call it that. I will always call it that.
Okay.
It'll always be in my brain as that. I'm sorry, I am that person, but I'm also not sorry. That's part of who I am. And I'm not here to apologize.
I think with that, I should also solidify it and say that I am Show-Dependent on Jack in the Box. It's always going to be here unless for some reason I get some news that I just cannot eat Jack in the Box anymore. I'm going to keep eating it because that is real good stuff.
Yeah, my doctor's probably going to be like, stop it. You need to break up with Jack. And be like, but I love him.
No. How am I going to tell
I love
Carlos?
him. Carlos. Got that magic shake, Thought it was good for me. He told me it was good for me.
That's right.
Good for my skin.
Nice. Oh, man. What an episode. What a fun time talking about food and just enjoying everything that Jack in the Box has to offer. Hey, if you'll do me a favor, pull up to window 1. That way we can tell you, thank you for listening to the Show-Dependent podcast. If you like what you heard, please give us a follow, download, spread the word. If you will, do me another favor, pull up to the second window. That way we can tell you and your friends, your family in your car that they can find the Show-Dependent podcast on Apple Pods, Spotify, Google Pods, wherever you listen to podcasts. Show-Dependent will be there. You can also follow the pod on Twitter, on Instagram, at Sho-Dependent Pod. That is at SHO Dependent Pod. If you want to follow me, the man who loves the Jack Spicy, it's at Victor V. Sweet on Twitter, on Twitch. And Kayla, my love, where can you be found?
You can find me at the soda fountain trying to find the least spicy soda. You can also find me at Twitter at DJPavich.
Mm-hmm. And hey, with that, we go from one weird episode where we talk about food, a fast food chain, to maybe, dare I say, an even weirder episode, because next time
I really don't know how this works, but yeah, I guess we're doing it.
It's gonna work because hey, it's our podcast and we can do what we want. We can talk about whatever the hell we want. And next time, I feel like letting someone know, just getting something off my chest. This is an Eddie gets something off his chest episode of the Sho-Dependent Pod. We're leaning into the weird again, and it's time to talk about the absolute hack who couldn't make it in the big leagues, so he ran off to make some absolute, just real ass films that some people enjoy for some reason. But for a current 32-year-old Eddie, and even a little young Eddie, could not get behind, because even when I was little, I was like, fuck, these movies suck ass. I don't want to see any of these ever again. But I'll save that and more for next time, because we are going to discuss my nemesis, Don Bluth, and why I hate him so much, and why Kayla doesn't, for whatever reason.
We don't leave this old man alone. But we'll talk about that more next time.
I would leave him alone if he deserved some peace. But after what he's done, absolutely not.
You're going to haunt Don Bluth when he dies.
He's going to haunt me, apparently.
Apparently, he will not leave you alone.
Can you imagine if Don Bluth heard? Like,
It should honestly be, what if that was the final heartbreak and you killed this old man?
Oh, yeah, he was holding on. He needed the confidence of Eddie. He said, well, at least Eddie likes it. What? He doesn't? I'm good. Just dead.
That's nice. Good call back.
Out of there. Hey, God, we got it, baby. All right. And to leave you, hey, you got your food. We gave you your food. You got it. You're checking it. You just realized we gave you regular fries instead of curlies. But guess what?
That's the suck.
Here at Jack in the Box and here at Sho-Dependent, what do we always say? We don't make it until you order it.